replay. But yeah, we are back in the garage for yet another week. This is 3 live streams in 3 straight weeks. What do you know? Let's go ahead and change up the chat a little bit. I think this is the right one. There we go. I think I got the right button now. But yes, welcome back in. This is another week here with myself. I have a lot of stuff in here. This place has turned into a disaster. I was planning on buying some storage units hopefully this week. Hopefully also getting to the flea market. So I want to really clean up the back of it. We got a mattress back there. It's kind of a disaster. So I really wanted to get this stuff all knocked out here quickly. At least work on this pile. That way I don't have to think about every single time I buy a storage unit, I just throw stuff in here. And it's like, oh, I got to do scrap. Oh, I got to do storage unit things. Oh, I got to, go to the scrap yard and do all sorts of stuff. So we are back again for another episode. But, yeah, welcome in, everyone. How's it going, La Fonda? We have, what do we got? We got 42 people in here. Oh, man, it's beautiful. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the live streams. Got some shelving. Yeah, no, I got shelving over there. I should actually just whip you guys around quickly. Yeah, I'll whip you guys around. Then hopefully I can get it back to the same spot. But maybe not. Oh, no, there we go. So we got some shelving going on. We got a white shelf, a black shelf, and that's going to add some wooden shelves past that. I currently have computers up top. There's cell phones over there. There's all sorts of fun stuff. That's actually something I have to get accomplished at some time also. That's probably a good spot, right? Now I'm losing my spot. Hey, Scott, Karen, Susan. So we are back on the phone for this week. So unlike the computer, I always mention these phone live streams. They disappear on me. So when you guys say something, it does disappear from my end. Literally, chat goes so quickly. It's up there for 3 seconds. So if I have my head down, I miss it. But what we're going to try to get accomplished is hopefully this pile below me. Florida's in the house. I got stuff everywhere. I've been doing this for a while now. It's probably got to be there. You guys probably better. It's like a yo-yo. Cleveland, Georgia. I don't even know what this is for. Give it a cut. For any of my scrap people out there, these things are amazing. But yeah, I really want to get this table done. Hopefully below also done. I don't think I'm going to get it all done in one shot. But hopefully everyone's having a great Sunday. You would think this would just act like a yo-yo. It does not. See, is that amazing how it doesn't just go down? Like, gets stuck. I don't know. It's like a roll of spool. You see all those, like, Looney Tunes cartoons back in the day. You'd think it'd do something like that. I'm just going to try to do all these really quickly, but this is actually taking a while. But hopefully everyone's having a great Sunday. Flemington, New Jersey. Hello there, Jen. Flemington. Why is Flemington? Oh, I know Flemington. Yeah, that's right. I've been trying to actually buy some of the storage units in that area. Beautiful area, beautiful town. Chat's going quick. I don't know how these people who have like 1 million subscribers read chat, unless they have the same thing. So last week we did one on the computer. I had so many different features also with the computer. This week we're on the phone. I don't have those features. Don't have the ability to do things. Hi from the UK. Hello from San Antonio. Did you knock that? No, go Knicks. We're going with go Knicks. It's been a while. You know, funny enough, I would consider my first college roommate, great friend of mine. He was a huge Spurs fan. Like, I mean, huge Spurs fan. I think he lives now in Texas. Man, that's wow. He's my roommate freshman and sophomore year. Huge Spurs fan. I should bother him and say go Knicks. It's funny how that happens. Small world. Houston, Texas. Hello. I think we just finally finished that spool, thankfully. Yeah, but we're going to try and knock some of this stuff out. I'd actually... Yeah, nice bucket here. This is completely empty. I work on this another time because that's brass and copper, and I'll have to get the Sawzall out, and I know the Sawzall is pretty loud. So we'll put that over there. But I just went to an auction, so that'll be a future video. I went to an auction yesterday. It's a lot of fun. Bought a lot of stuff. Got some bargains. Usually how it goes. Vancouver Island, sunny and windy today. Yeah, so all my friends I've been talking to today, I've been like, has it been windy there the past couple days? Everyone who lives like everywhere has said it's been super windy. So if you're saying it's windy all the way out west, it's windy over here. Am I going to renovate the garage anytime soon? If you're talking about this garage, which is actually a legit garage, I don't think so. This is actually a great standing building. You know, it stands sturdy. As for the warehouse building, I did want to do renovation. We haven't been in a warehouse in quite some time. I mean, there's probably cobwebs up there. I saw a quick comment about Blue Bus Dave. I haven't seen Blue Bus Dave in a very long time, I'll be honest. I don't even know if he still shops at Lambertville. One of the originals of the YouTube world. It's actually a handful of us that, you know, I look back on YouTube and I really wonder what happened to people. You know, there's like 3 other scrap people who I used to watch, and I punch in her name every once in a while because I'm just like, whatever happened to this person? And like their last video is from like 6 months ago. The video before that is like 9 months ago, and then there's like 3 videos from 2 years ago, and then there's like 3 videos from 5 years ago. I'm like, well, I guess time flies, and I don't know what happened, but yeah, there was a handful of us back in the day when we first started doing YouTube. I don't know what Blue Bus Dave is up to. I remember I feel like the last time I seen him might have been 2020, 2021. Because he invited me to help do a clean out. And we went in there and there was a lot of stuff still left. It was like his second week or so. I guess he got someone else to kind of clean it out. I can't tell what that is because it's so dark. It looks bright on camera. It's dark in here. I have no idea what color that is. That's not good. Eyesight's going bad. We'll put it over there and figure it out another time when it's sunny out. Copper there is $6 a pound. Wow. Yeah, to be honest, do I watch Victory Outdoor Services? I do not. You know, to be honest, I don't really watch a whole ton of YouTube. I feel like I do, but I feel like I don't. I mean, I don't watch television, so I guess I do watch YouTube. Does that make sense? Probably would make sense. Wow, I missed the bucket completely over there. Maybe we'll knock out the Sawzall so I can get rid of that aluminum bat that's over there. These have to go at some point. One of those saw blades. I feel like it's getting darker in here a lot quicker, you know? I only watch YouTube. Yeah, no, I agree. It's actually have a conversation. I don't know if anyone out there has YouTube TV. I was thinking about getting it, but like I don't really watch television. So it's like, why would I get YouTube TV if I don't really watch television? YouTube Premium, though. I mean, if you watch a lot of YouTube, I would highly suggest getting YouTube Premium. It allows us creators to still be monetized when you watch the content, and it's really cheap. So, you know, keeps the lights on for us to be able to do this stuff, while at the same time it's very affordable and tomato tomato, I guess. That I don't know what that is. This I think is stainless. That's stainless. Hopefully everyone's having a great Sunday. You get more if we are premium. No, I don't get any more money if you guys are premium. If you guys like just watch like ad revenue from like just viewing videos, it's so minimal. It really is. I mean, I'm not like trying to be that guy where it's like, oh, I don't, make anything from YouTube and all that. But it really is so minimum in comparison to like one person versus two people, like on a micro scale. But in terms of like making more money, I don't make any difference if you guys have premium or don't have premium. There's a separate little section that says like, it'd be like if you made $20 on a video from like just people watching from ad revenue, it will say like $1.50 from YouTube Premium. So it just pretty much shows you how many people watch that have YouTube Premium in comparison who don't. I appreciate that from Albuquerque. Oh, this spool, this is a good one. This one, look at that. That's how it should work. Maybe the other one was just faulty. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. There we go. There we go. Do the hypes help? I haven't noticed any difference with the hypes, but they keep telling me to tell people to do the hypes. In fact, I still don't even I still can't even hype anyone else's video. Like my app, for whatever reason, does not let me hype people's videos. And neither does the desktop view. It's so weird. My opinion on the van. That's a great question, John. So what I can tell right now, in the year 2026, the Ram ProMaster, you can definitely get it for a lot cheaper than you can get a Ford Transit, even though they have very similar MSRPs. That's kind of just the honest truth. I think more people prefer the Transit van. Have I used a hockey or soccer net? I have not. Actually, it's still in my barn. But I think a lot of people prefer that Ford Transit to the Ram ProMaster. What I can tell from a powertrain perspective, I think the Ford van feels like it has a stronger engine. It has a better transmission. It is more prone to get stuck in bad areas because it is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. I haven't really noticed people with front-wheel drive vehicles really getting stuck as much with like a rear-wheel drive vehicle. So I think if that was like a concern, the ProMaster might be a beneficial to you, a beneficial choice. But in terms of like a vehicle being better, I would definitely say the Ford Transit's way better than the ProMaster. My ProMaster, I blew up the transmission at 36,000 miles. My Ford, I've not had any issues whatsoever with anything except for the doors. But that's like a mechanical thing, not really a severe mechanical thing. Like the door hinges are like messed up just because it's not greased the right way. That's the only issue I've had. So if you have the option to buy both or either, I would say the Ford Transit. No, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I do wish one. So I've been trying to look. I really wish one of the manufacturers will come out again with a smaller cargo van. I see them all the time. Yeah, so you're all right then, San Antonio. That's no issue. I really wish whether it be Ford, Dodge, someone comes out with a small cargo van like they had with the ProMaster City, the Metris. Mercedes had the Metris, the Transit Connect. I just really don't see why they got rid of it. They say slow sales, but I mean, I see them everywhere. How can you tell me there's slow sales and this, that? Like, I see them everywhere. Why do I make a video? I just seen that. About a day in the life. My life's pretty much boring. I don't know. I feel like I take you guys along with me pretty much. My whole day is pretty much, I wouldn't say very repetitive, but it's there's not really much to do in my life. I know my brother came and visited the other week, so he kind of went out and did things. That was kind of fun. because I didn't really just trash pick, go to an auction, flea market, edit videos, and all that stuff. Not as boring as yeah. I mean, it's I say it's boring, but I enjoy it. That's garbage. That is trash. Oh, I appreciate that from Washington State. Thank you, Cynthia. What happened to my wire stripper? So my wire stripper, that I need electric to run, so I don't have one in here. Because I don't have electric in here, I can't run the wire stripper. How's it going? I just seen somebody said they're from Arizona. Hello there, Gordon. Did you golf with Bro Stacks? Yes, I did golf. We only golfed for one night. That was fun. It's kind of crazy. Like, that's the only time I hit a golf ball was with my brother. I still have thousands of golf balls here. It's unbelievable. It really is. If you guys are just stopping in for the first time, hit the like button on the video. I'd appreciate it. See, right now we're at 78 likes. So, I wish I had a trash can here. Of course, I filled up all my trash cans. So kind of just throw trash on the ground. It's not really the smart way to do this. How many years have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for 9 years and 3 months. True story. 9 years and 3 months I've been doing YouTube. Can you not buy a new one or bits for it? If you're lady, I don't know if you're talking about the wire stripper. The problem with the wire stripper is I need the electric. What got me started on making YouTube videos? I don't know. I kind of thought it would be fun to do. I really enjoy trash picking. Something I think is really fun. I thought there was a way that I can kind of do something with that. That would be really enjoyable. I saw like 1 or 2 videos on YouTube that I really liked. I wanted to kind of do something like that. I think the hardest part with doing YouTube is I am very introverted in my ways, so it's kind of hard to like share my life and my world with people when I don't know if saying that I don't really like. I enjoy talking to people, but I like being in my own realm of things. Like someone just put out their garbage. If it was up to me, I would hide in here if I had to put out my own garbage before I walked out there and put out garbage. Like that's just being an introvert. It's like just being my bubble. Some people would like to go out there and just talk to people, and to me, it's like that would scare me. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere here with this this pile of stuff. I'm kind of working. This table's getting some cool things yesterday. I'll put this aside. This actually has to go. No, it doesn't go in that box. So I'm going to put it in this one. Cool things I bought at the auction. You'll see this in a future video. Oh, man. I bought all these oil cans. Look at all of them. There's a bunch of cool ones in there. Kendall. There's some golf stuff. Some 76. The one on top is actually a John Deere. Whole case of them. I bought the contents to shelves in a garage. Like it was in the back corner. I bought the whole contents of all the shelves for I think $1 or $2, and those were in a box. So success. Yeah, it's introverted. It's pretty difficult. The pond is mine. It sucks the weed whack. So there's really for all the beneficial things that you might think from having your own pond, I really should get it somehow regraded so I don't have to weed whack it. What did I do before YouTube? I just sold pretty much on eBay and Etsy. I do miss Etsy. I used to do Etsy. You guys might, if you've been following me for the 9 years, you might remember when I used to go down to Harrisburg and do thrift store videos. I used to just clean house. I mean, that was 9 years ago. So think about what has kind of happened with thrifting over the last 9 years. But that used to be my whole thing. I appreciate it, Bonita. Thank you for that. I did also find, well, you can't see me, well, you guys see me. I'll talk about it at a future time. But I found a website that buys these phones, these old phones. I think they pay $5.50 per pound for these things. So I've been stockpiling them like crazy, but they gotta be the old ones. No, I think it's $10 per pound. I think it's $10 per pound. What do we got going on here? I feel like I should probably work on the table before I work on what's on the ground. There's a lot. I should probably show you what the ground looks like. It's pretty rough. It's actually all Christmas stuff. With that over here. Good wire. With this guy back over here. I need to get more shelves. Joke's on me, right? I like the plastic shelves. I really do. The wood ones I've been finding, the metal ones, I really don't like those. Did I like your school days? I was watching your video. What? Did you like your school days as I was watching? That's a skateboard deck? What? Do I like Pennsylvania better than New York? I think I say this often. I feel like in your 20s, I think New York State would be an awesome place to live in your 20s. But after that, I think it's fairly tough. I think just like the whole going out aspect is probably pretty fun. But I'm introverted, so what I know. You meet like a lot of people out here. It's like you're limited to like a couple thousand people, and that's the people who live here. You know, it's after that, it's you know. Is that a skateboard Beckett? I don't know what you're looking at. I see the box. Oh, this box. Oh no. This box. That's not a skate. It could be a skateboard. It'd be one really interesting looking skateboard. No, it's a fan blade. Which I think that video just came out, right? Didn't that video just come out? Maybe that comes out tomorrow. I just edited it. That might be it. That might be it. But yeah, we are leaving May. May is literally just about to end. Crazy how quick time flies. I mean, I feel like it was just March the other week. Just stepped on a light bulb. That just blew up everywhere. This gotta go. We don't need half this stuff here. See, now I'm starting to lose it. Starting to lose it. But hopefully everyone's having a great Sunday. Do I have fish in the pond? I do. You know what? Actually, I was walking around yesterday. And I couldn't figure out why. My pond was so cloudy. Because it hasn't rained. I just could not figure it out. I couldn't really see the fish. Could not see the fish for whatever reason. I feel like that's probably not going to be number one copper. But yeah, no, there's fish in there. There's fish. Does anyone know what this is? Some cast iron piece. I was thinking maybe went off the end of a fence. But it doesn't it's not flat on the bottom, but doesn't have a slot like it would go into something. If anyone out there knows what it is, I'm putting it aside. It's in my scrap pile. I was like, it's got to be from like the 20s. 20s they're pretty heavy too. It ain't a light piece. All right, moving right along. almost knocked off the whole table. Only took us. I didn't know where anything is. It's a good question. That I think is all brass. It's getting hard to, like, when you follow stuff down. Oh, happy birthday, JoJo. It's hard to see stuff in here. How do I know where anything is? That's pretty easy to tell. Everything that comes through that door, like in that whole section, is all like storage unit stuff that has to be gone through. There's like 3 green bins. Those are all full. It's a long story. I know where everything is. Somehow, some way. There's a lot of just junk over there. What'll be your dream storage locker? Oh, man. That's a great question. I'd love to hear what your dream storage unit would be. I'm trying to think what mine would ever be. Never been to Canada. Never been to Canada. Dream storage units? Probably like a silver collection, a gold collection, something like that. Old 90s or 90s t-shirts. Somebody collected 1,000 band shirts, one of every band. That would probably be pretty cool. Somebody did gold or silver and had all silver bars that they've been kind of putting away for how many years. I mean, it's kind of weird to think, like, I wouldn't say you're hoping to find great stuff, but yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Sure beats moving around mattresses, as you see right there. Right now, what I'm trying to do is trying out this rubber washer. Got it. To make this now clean brass. I actually went out and bought that same tool that same piece at one time. I think it was $9. Oh, I'm so tired of looking at these spools. They're like the devil of me. But yeah, I hope I get a good. I would like to really get like a nice storage unit that's like, there's some good money in here. Because I have friends who've been doing this a while and they buy like the more expensive units, but then they buy just a lot more units. And even if you spend more money on a unit, does not mean you're going to get a better unit. But like they've got units for, let's say, $500 or $1,000 that they've literally got 10 grand worth of stuff out of it, And they've also spent, I know one person who spent a little over $4,000 just for the bid, plus the premium and everything. They were at 6 grand, and there was about $2,000 worth of stuff. So they bought a storage unit for 6 grand, sold $2,000 worth of stuff, and lost 4 grand. So, even if you spend more money, doesn't mean you're going to get better stuff. I mean, if you would have got that 6 grand unit for $500, you would have made $1,500. But you have to bid against other people, and people like when things look neat. They like when they see boxes or bins or a couple comics on the floor, which maybe we'll have a conversation. We had a very interesting interaction last week. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I would probably post something in the next probably a couple days. Slight photo, either in my story or make a post about it. But give me a follow over there. It's taco_stacks. That was very interesting. It was a first for me. Let me just say that. And the reason why I laughed about it is because the person who bought the unit, there was, I think, comics in it. So, always interesting stuff happening. Never know. We're up to 238 people in here. Thank you for tuning in on this Sunday. We've been live now for 30 minutes. I feel like I've gone nowhere. In fact, if I move you guys over, you guys probably can see at least where I'm progressing. That probably was a better camera angle. I did read. Oh, did someone say they said last time that I had to be in the middle. See, and on my side, I don't have to be in the middle because the chat is on that side. But I think the chat, if you're watching on TV, is over here. Man, see, I'm messing up here. See, I read it. I tried to do something different this time where I tried to put me all the way to one side, and I completely forgot that they wanted me in the middle. Oh, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. This is a disaster, this thing. This whole box over here is all those wires that we were working on 2 weeks ago. Did not get very far with that. But yeah, like I was saying, thank you for tuning in here on Sunday. It's always fun to hang out with you guys and girls. So it's the third week in a row now that we've done a live stream on a Sunday. After going like 5 months without doing one. I can't look at that anymore. That'll be done for another time. I saw something of a screen reverse. Oh man, this one sucks. Now, one thing with these, yeah. See all like that fabric that's on the end? If you try cutting that, it's like a pain in the rear end. I don't know if our people who do scrap have ever noticed that. Some of them are just brutal. Try a different cutter thing. Oh, so yeah, maybe it's just that. Maybe it's pretty much the same. Paper Moose does not have her own shed. No, does not. I think some of that stuff over there is from her storage units. Should go over there and just start rooting through it. Just saw a comment about the wire stripper. I talked a little bit briefly about it. The only reason I don't have the wire stripper in here is because I don't have electric in here. Also, the wire that I'm cutting right now, although yes, it is wire and you could strip it to some extent, it's never worth it to strip extension cord wires. This is low grade wire. You get more money based off the retention rate of just keeping this as is than you do if you were to somehow strip this. It's also braided stuff, so when you cut into this, the wire goes everywhere. Like, it's not easy to control and contain into one area. Like, it will go everywhere. It will like balloon everywhere. Also, when I talk about the retention rate, it is the difference between the plastic or rubber coating as opposed to the copper content. So it pays more money to just keep it like this. Some people argue differently. It's all based off price, but every time I've ever done the math, it has never made sense. Similar to cutting off Christmas lights. If you were to cut off Christmas light bulbs and you were to get insulated copper wire price for the Christmas lights, if you were to remove the bulbs from them, whatever I did the math, it came out to like $2.60 per hour is how much money you made, like hourly rate. If you do all that, if you like convert it over, like, hey, I have 10 pounds of Christmas lights, but if I take off all the bulbs, I end up with maybe 3 pounds of wire or 4 pound, whatever. And then you figure out the math, it ends up being like $2 per hour, $2.20. It's so small. It's under $4. I was like, that is just not enjoyable. Some people say they'll do it when they watch like TV or something, which is fine. I hear people who strip wire, and that's what they do. They'll take like a X-Acto knife or a blade or something. Hey, Jake. I think it says Jake. Also, the size of the font for you guys is so small as opposed to a computer. It's like size. Try reading size 10 fonts from 4 feet away. It's not easy. And have it disappear in 3 seconds. YouTube just has not figured out the mobile streaming at all. I don't know why, but they just haven't. Oh man, what is this thing? There we go. Got it. That over here. What's nice about doing these live streams is then when I'm done, I have this bucket completely full. So whenever I go to the scrapyard, it is it's all done, and I don't have to do it in the morning. And I'm motivated. Motivation. Hey, new taco stacks merch. I get in these moods of thinking, hey, I'm going to start doing merch, and then I start doing research on it, and it's like nothing ever makes sense to the point where I'd want to do it. Because if I was to do it, I want to do it right like I did before, but not do it in a way where I have to deal with all the headaches of inventory management, where to keep the stuff, do I have enough of this? They arrive, but 5 shirts are printed the wrong way. It was just like so much other stuff when I did it myself and kind of just did everything. So if I was to do it again, I would not do it where I have to be responsible for all of it. I'd rather a company do it. But then the companies, like, they all want to sell T-shirts for like $40. I'm like, I'm not selling a T-shirt for $40 when I was selling them for $15. I'm just not doing it. I don't mind selling for $20, but I'm not selling a T-shirt that 3 years ago was $15 and now I got to sell it for $40. I'm just not doing it. So, yeah. Got to find a happy medium somewhere. But I would like to do merch again because I actually have a lot of people ask me in person that they want to buy a shirt. I'm like, I hear you. It's kind of cool. I like repping things that I like. You know, wearing a hat that I got at a rummage sale. I never even researched the company. Probably not a good idea. I'd be walking around with a hat that's kind of offensive or something. Oh, I appreciate that, Sharon. Old doorknobs. Not even old. Not even brass. Gotta knock out this box. I should probably move this back over. My friend Dave gave me all these wires. Oh my goodness, there's so many here. What I should do is should work on the floor because I walk over everything on the floor. I'll show you guys what the floor looks like. It's not the best. It's not great at all. Hello from Indiana. Hello from Pennsylvania. That's not the floor. Oh, you guys can see it. It's down there. There you go. Just keep walking over all that stuff. Not really a lot of room in here because I just have junk everywhere. Next stream, I'll put myself in the middle of the screen. I'll have to remember that. But yeah, I'm trying to round out this month strong. I guess Meet Quota probably was like a funny title for the video, but it really didn't really make sense because I came and turned this stuff in today. Hopefully everyone's having a great Sunday. No, I'll probably knock out the rest of this. We'll head out of here because this bucket's probably going to be pretty full by then. Hey, want to have any special plans for the rest of the night, or are we all just going to bed after this? Better yet, what time is it where you guys are at? Northern California, yeah, so it's probably early there. Here, the sun is just going down. I like to say it's close to 7-ish, but I don't know because I can't see the clock. $4:24. Phyllis, $4:24. Dinner soon. Greens in Palmer Township. Hey there. Beyond the Valley. 7:24 here in Indiana. Oh, so it is after 7. See, I don't even know what time here. yawning so bad in here. You know what's actually funny? This is actually what I remember now. I actually went in and then I posted a video 2 weeks ago to live stream, and there had to be like 2/3 of the comments that I just never saw. Like, it will literally take a handful of comments and show me, and I will never see your comment. Like, I will like never read it, and it's like I just completely missed it because it's not here. Yeah, California, it's crazy. So crazy to me is like, if I wake up at like 5:30 to do things, like it's 2:30 there in the morning. Like, that's nuts. Like, no one's waking up at 2. I mean, people are, but like no one's really waking up at 2:30. But that's like the time I'm up, and then like I'll do like my whole morning shift of everything, and you still probably wouldn't be up. You know, that is something that really amazes me with time changes and all that. Time zone 6:25 Oklahoma. Is it really hot down there? I heard that it's really hot in Oklahoma right now. And it's not a joke on Oklahoma Thunder. Go Knicks. But hopefully I was 12:25 in the UK. Wow. I think it's time to go to bed. I can't remember the last time I was ever up at 12:30 at midnight. I be honest, I can't. It's got to be 5+ years, probably more than that. I can't remember the last time up after 12 o'clock. Crazy, just differences in people's lives. You know, we're down to a couple pieces here, and then we'll probably be signing off. I was gonna wear a sweatshirt in here. Glad I didn't. I came in here. I was like, "What's the temperature in there?" It's 79 right now, but it was 81 when I started. 326 in Alaska. Wow. Your day's just begun. Kind of. Oh, starting to lose it. Off in a bit. Yeah, no, it's go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. 12:27 to UK. You also go to bed. Everyone go to bed. No, it's amazing. People are up at this time. I guess people kind of say the same. Like, oh, I'm at the flea market. They always ask me, what time did I get there? And I'm like, I don't know. I got here at like 5 o'clock. I left at 3:30. They're like amazed. Hey, Denise. I don't think I saw your comment, but hey, welcome in. 89 in Texas. Then I always wonder myself, like at the flea market, if I'm seeing someone at like 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's like, what time did they wake up to go to the flea market? Did they wake up at 7? You know? 1:30 a.m. That is crazy. Does anyone go to bed at normal times around here? So I feel weird because I go to bed at like 9, 9:30. Yeah, everyone's different. All right, we finished that. We got a bunch of stuff done. I got some brass done. I got all that wire in there. That's about half a bucket, right? That's pretty good. Starting to sweat like no other. I've got so much junk on the ground. We were here for 45 minutes. Have a safe trip, Andy. Wow, another day in the books. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. I know a lot of people like to watch this on the replay, so if you guys are watching this on a replay, thanks. If you guys watched for or tuned in for the live stream, awesome as always. It's always great to kind of hang out with you guys. I don't know, it's fun to do these live streams and kind of socialize with people, and I kind of enjoy it. So yeah, we'll try to figure out something different. I know someone did say something about doing garbage picking live stream. Probably wouldn't, just because it's just too distracting to do all that. But we'll figure out some more things, and I don't know if I'll do one next week. This is 3 weeks. We've almost done a 1 month straight of live streams on Sundays, but thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And yeah, I'll wrap it up. So appreciate everyone stopping in today. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great night. And of course, till next time, have a great day.